Welcome everybody to this wonderful radio show. It is finally my time. Wait, this is not radio? You did not tell me this is not radio. Okay, anyway, coming up today we have I'm a Celebrity Chat. Harry Redknapp is king of the jungle after beating Emily Attack, cousin of Emily Defense. Get it? Get it? No? Okay, but Harry is king. The wheeler dealer has done it again. We also have other stuff like... What else are we doing? Questions! We have questions to ask and stuff like that. We have quiz questions. We have hypothetical questions. We have hypothermic questions. We have hypoglycemic questions. And it is all here on the very first thing. And I am joined by the guy that is actually supposed to be the host of this thing. We have Daniel, aka the Milk Guzzler. Hello, my friend. How you doing, alright? I am very well. It is my first time on this show. I am very excited. I am like bull on the streets of Pamplona. I just want to get on and crush it. I am your newly appointed host, Jose Belendos, and I am happy to be here tonight. Are you ready for a quiz? I am ready for a quiz. Okay, in which country was golf banned in 1457? How am I supposed to know that? Too late! Scotland! Next question. Which vegetable is traditionally the main ingredient in a Spanish omelette? Egg. You stupid boy! It is potato! Actress Gwyneth Paltrow named our first child after which fruit? Apple. Yes! Well done, my friend. What a stupid name for a child. You have completed quiz. Well done. You have 1 out of 3. That is pretty shit. But never mind. Anyway, on to I'm a Celebrity. Harry Redknapp is new king of the jungle after beating Emily Attack and John Barrowman in the final. It's pronounced attack, not attack. And you didn't think to tell me that before? You like making me look like an idiot? It's been on for 3 weeks, man. I thought you'd caught on by now. You cannot be trusted. No one makes Jose Belendos look like an idiot. Apart from my parents who passed on my family name. But anyway, Redknapp is king. What have you made of I'm a Celebrity this year? Honestly, I think it's been the best year yet. To be perfectly honest, it's definitely been my favourite series. There's not one single campmate that I disliked. It was a really, really nice group this year. I'm glad Harry Redknapp won it. He was absolutely hilarious. Entertaining from start to finish, but there could have been about 3 or 4 potential winners from this series, if not more. Emily was brilliant as well. I think the personal journey that she went on was incredible to see, and obviously it's fantastic for her. I liked Fleur a lot as well. John Barrowman, even Nick Knowles could have been in with a shout. I was quite surprised that he went out when he did. But yeah, it's a really good set of campmates, and it's a bit of a shame that it's all over now. Very good, I agree. At the start, I was thinking that Nick was going to be front runner and maybe John as well. What do you think pushed Harry to the front? To be honest, I think it was that trial that he did with Noel Edmonds. You know, the yabba dabba doo moment, because that was absolutely brilliant. He was, I think, in terms of him being favourite, I think he was always there or thereabouts anyway. But as the series progressed, it became clearer that Harry was becoming the out and out favourite. And I think once it got to the latter stages, I don't think there was any real doubt that he would become king of the jungle. And to be honest, it was nice seeing a different side to him. I only know him in a football sense as a manager and as a pundit. I mean, I've always liked his persona, but being in this kind of show, you get to see them more as a human being rather than a professional, for want of a better word. And he was so chilled out and he was so laid back, and there was a real nice warmth to him that I hadn't seen before. And that, coupled with a great sense of humour, I think he's a really worthy winner. Excellent, excellent. Now, obviously, there's also a change in host this year, just like on this show, just now. I am Jose Belendos. The Ant-Man was not doing it after his problems, and Holly Willoughby came in for her first ever series hosting I'm a Celebrity. What did you think of her alongside the deck? I thought she was excellent. Absolutely brilliant, honestly. And this won't be a popular opinion, but I actually prefer her to Ant. I honestly haven't missed Ant at all. And there's a part of me that's kind of hoping that she'll somehow be retained for next year. But I have just heard that Ant's been cleared to return to television, so I doubt that will actually happen. Maybe the three of them could host it together. I don't know, but I actually prefer Holly Willoughby presenting it. And also, Deck has proved that he can do it without Ant as well. And I think Holly being there seemed to bring a fan's point of view to the show as well, which I really liked. I felt like she was experiencing it both as a presenter and a viewer at the same time, and it just added that extra layer and freshness to the show. But yeah, I thought Holly Willoughby did a fantastic job. Excellent. Okay, that was I'm a Celebrity 2018. What a fantastic year it was. It would have been even better if I had finally got my invite, but never mind. They will discover me one day and I will be king of the jungle. Anyway, are you ready for more quiz? Go on then. In which county of Ireland would you find the 12 Bens mountain range? The 12 Bens? What a name. Out of time, Galway. Next question. Which one of tennis Grand Slam tournaments is held in January? French Open? Wrong! Australian Open. You know, I cannot work with these imbeciles, you know. Final question. Audrey Hepburn was born in which country? Belgium. Correct! You now have 2 out of 6, which means you're now only a mild cretin. That was part 2 of the very first thing with your amazing host, Senor Jose Belendos. Now on to the next thing. Manchester City have finally lost a game of football as they were defeated 2-0 at Stamford Bridge by Chelsea. Goals from Kante and David Luiz gave Chelsea all 3 points and leave Liverpool as only unbeaten team left in Premier League. My question to you, actually 2 questions. Firstly, will Liverpool win the title? Second, can Liverpool remain unbeaten for the whole season? Probably not. I don't think they'll go the whole season unbeaten. I think games will catch up on them at some point. They've got a trip to Old Trafford this weekend, and if there's one manager that knows how to overcome Liverpool, it's Jose Mourinho, regardless of his form. That doesn't necessarily mean that it will be this weekend, but I just don't think that they've got the squad depth to maintain an unbeaten season, which leads me onto the title race. And again, I think squad depth will be an issue, and I think that's where City will overpower them over the course of the season. And I think that they will win the title again. This Liverpool team are obviously capable of winning it, but if I had a gun to my head, I just think that with the squad size that City have got, I just don't think that Liverpool will be able to match that over the course of a season. I mean, if Stones and Laporte are out, for instance, they've got Kompany and Otamendi as options, whereas Liverpool, basically, if Van Dijk gets injured, they're screwed. I mean, Joe Gomez is an excellent centre-back in his own right, but he doesn't have the same authority that Virgil van Dijk's got. And obviously Gomez himself is injured at the moment, but Van Dijk would be a colossal miss if something happened to him. He holds that back line together. And obviously both sides, doesn't really need saying, both sides have got excellent fullbacks. In midfield, City have got slightly better quality for me. Don't forget that they've done pretty much all of this season without Kevin De Bruyne, and apart from the Chelsea game, haven't suffered too much without him. You know, they've also got both Silvers, they've got Gundogan, they've got Fernandinho in that holding role. I mean, that's a pretty damning midfield. I mean, Liverpool, they're not too bad either. Obviously, they got Keita, Wijnaldum, Milner amongst other decent options. Fabinho comes to mind as well. They're all brilliant players, maybe Henderson aside, but it's not quite the same quality that Manchester City have got in their ranks. The attacking area is where I'd say Liverpool are on some sort of level pegging. Obviously, their front three interchange so well, and I think that Shaqiri is a fantastic plan B to have. Sturridge, when he wants to be, can produce a special moment. So in an attacking sense, Liverpool are extremely well equipped. But Liverpool are extremely well equipped, as we know. But for all of Manchester City's talent, I still feel that they need another centre forward. I mean, Aguero is phenomenal, but I don't think Gabriel Jesus is ready yet. I don't think he's at that level where he could deputise for Aguero and make a world-class impact, because that's what you need. He started extremely well, and he still got 13 goals last season, but he's only got 1 in 13 this year. And if Aguero was to suffer a major injury, I wouldn't be trusting Gabriel Jesus to fill those shoes. I mean, they have a lot of goals in the midfield. They've got a lot of goals in Sterling, Mahrez and Sane as well. David Silva to add to that. And that will tide them over to a point. But they need a consistent goal scorer in the number 9 position, and only Aguero is going to do that for him. And I mean, you can ask that question of Liverpool as well. You know, if Salah gets a major injury, are Firmino and Mane going to step up even more? But we've seen that Firmino can score a hatful, even if he's not quite on form this season. We know that Mane can be prolific. They've got Shaqiri, who's provided important goals this season without getting a heap of game time. We've seen Daniel Sturridge producing important goals in vital moments. I don't think there's an awful lot between the two in a forward sense, but City have the better squad depth throughout the whole pitch, and that's why I think they'll win the title again. But I'm definitely not counting Liverpool out, because obviously they've got a fantastic team and they're playing out of their skin at the moment, just like they have been all season. But I just think that Manchester City have got that little bit more to give. Come on, man, you are boring me now. So you are saying City for the title? Yes, I'm saying City for the title. I think they've got more in the tank than Liverpool have. Well, why didn't you just say that 5 minutes ago? I could have made a coffee, I could have gone for a piss. I really need one right now. I might piss myself because of you. Well, go then, go and have one. And have you ruined my show with your dull football analysis? I'm not taking chances. We have probably lost all of our listeners now. I am never asking you a question again. Shall we do more quiz? Yeah. Okay, what is capital of the American state Hawaii? Honolulu. It's right! I was seriously hoping you would get that very wrong, but never mind. What was the former name of New York? Haven't got a clue. It is named after a capital city. Still don't know. Capital city. Nah, don't know. It is New Amsterdam. Creative, I know. What kind of accent is that, by the way? You have a very strange accent. I am Spanish. I am from a town 50 miles from Madrid. You don't sound like it. You sound, I tell you what you sound like. You sound like Borat doing a really bad Italian accent. Shut your face. Next question. Who beat Kevin Anderson at the 2018 Wimbledon men's tennis final? Novak Djokovic. Correct again. Fuck's sake. 4 out of 9. One question left. You can get half score here. You can move away from the dumb section if you get this question right. Here we go. In the Simpsons episode Deep Space Homer, with which of his friends does Homer compete for a place with on the space shuttle? Barney. You are wrong. You are wrong, my friend. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yes, you are. I checked card. You are wrong. It was Barney. It was Barney. It was Barney. Give me the card. You don't need card. It is not Barney. Right, I'll Google it then. We'll have it right then. Okay, it was Barney. You have the point. 5 out of 10. Well done. You are semi-intelligent. You should be really, really proud. Okay, now time to head to a quick break. But we will be back to hand out the Jose Belendo Squeezing Trophy. Personally, I don't think he is worthy of such a prize, but as he was the only person who bothered to show up, Daniel is Squeeze Champion. Time to go for a break. Stay right there. We haven't ordered the adverts yet. No adverts? What kind of shit show are you running here? You are amateur, my friend. Next time he doesn't come. Okay, he doesn't come. I do it on my own. I have had enough. Right, here we go. I now present the Jose Bele. Oh, I can't even be bothered to hype it up. Here you go. Right, that is everything for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did not, but hopefully things will be a little bit better next time if I can get a certain person gone. You know what I mean. What do you mean he has 6-year contract? No, I have to go. I cannot do this. Think about what you have done. Goodbye. Is he gone now? Roll the advert. How's it going there, boy? My name is Danny Dump, and I'm the chairman of the National Diarrhea Association. Let's get this party started. On the 18th of December, we're hosting our national festival, The Sit and Shit, where y'all be invited to come on down or follow through to your heart's content. We've also got seminars. Don't miss the worldwide renowned talk, No Stain, No Gain. There will also be poo-related games on offer as well as a ride on Freddy's Floaters. If y'all interested in coming to this fabulous event, make sure you visit nda.org/sit-and-shit and book y'all tickets today. Keep on dumping. A big thank you to Denny Dump and the National Diarrhea Association. Don't forget that special event coming up very soon. Right, we are out of time for this week, so a big thank you to all of you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to share it around on social media and maybe tell a mate as well, that would be awesome. Thank you to Jose thank you to my computer for giving me notifications when I don't need it. But thank you for Jose for helping me host this before he went off in a strop. Hopefully he'll be back very soon, and hopefully we'll be back very soon. This has been The Very First Thing. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye for now.